So I've been under surveillance from the FBI since my mother brought me from Nigeria with a green card and I was arrested as a children and welcome in America. And they were breaking international human rights law that you can't separate a mother and a child. That's called kidnapping and they've been putting me under surveillance. So they've been attacking me everywhere. My mother was finally killed in 2015. She was drugged and locked up in a mental ward. She was trying to help me sue the immigration. They killed her. Our daughter's born in America. My mother said she started moving with a bad gang. And I guess the FBI got a hold of information that me and my mother was trying to sue them. So they decided to break us apart, got the daughters hooked with a narcotic gang. And they drugged my mother and went and locked her up in a mental hold in the hospital. My mother died from all the stress. She was an elderly woman. So I'm in Nigeria. Also, the police arrested me as I was talking about my dead mother. They knocked me down, locked me up in a mental ward. And yesterday I was trying to get a debit card because I always beg for money online. And I noticed anytime I apply for a debit card, they will issue the debit card in the wrong name. So I went to the check cashing store and I've been using that check cashing store for a while now. They know my real name because I was finally able to get a green card from my mother in 2008 before she died. She became a U.S. citizen. But when the police arrested me for talking about my mother in 2019, they knocked me down, took that green card from me. So I don't have any proof of my immigration status. But it's a check cashing store called PLS. I always used to cash my check there when I was working as a home day. So yesterday I went there. I told them, can you please issue the debit card in my original name? Because each time I apply for a debit card with your store, you keep issuing it in the wrong name. And she was like, sure, pay us $5. We'll issue the debit card in your correct name. So I paid them $5. They gave me the debit card. It was in the wrong name again. I was like, can you please correct this? Like, sure, give us another $5. We'll correct it. I gave them another $5. It was issued in the wrong name again. So I was like, what are you guys? The FBI, and they held me for 3 hours. And I posted the video on YouTube. YouTube has removed the video, said the video is too controversial. They don't want, So I've been getting tried. They're going to hire little kids to beat me up, put me in coma, and that will be the end of me. So I'm listening to the WNBC radio. The owner is friends with Trump, Kaspachides, and it was, the issue in Orlando because they have the FBI that presents that radio. They said one of their broadcasters, Curtis Stewart, the Italian mafia sent hitmen to shoot him, but he survived because he always talks about the Italian mafia. So they have FBI protecting that radio station. So I post stuff about Trump a lot online. I criticize his administration. And so anytime I'm listening to the WABC radio, the FBI, tells the presenters to be issuing threats to me that we immigrants, we're all going to be gone soon. And one of the broadcasters was interviewing a guy, and the guy was saying, you ain't seen nothing yet. The worst is about to happen. So I was trying to use the bathroom, and the bathroom was packed with people. Normally, the bathroom's not packed with people. And when I'm outside uploading videos, they'll be sending little kids to try to beat me up. They've been using kids to beat me up. They said those kids beat up a guy, Michael Hernandez, and stabbed him dead. And when I called the police wouldn't help me. So in 2024, there was a guy, Michael Hernandez, who was sitting in front of the Atlantic Avenue Target store, and the little kids. So they're using civilians and little kids as war soldiers to beat up foreigners. They said 1 million people have already fled America. A lot of Canadians fled. 1 million people last year left America on their own. So this Trump administration is out of control. They are threatening us for violence. My mother has been killed. A black American American has been killed. So in case I get killed, please warn. They're hiring little kids to jump people. My mother said they used to use little kids to beat her up also. She was like 60-something years old when they finally killed her. So they're using little kids to beat up people. So a lot of foreigners have already fled America. So in case I die, they said they're using little black American kids. They said they stabbed the boy dead. Michael Hernandez was a Puerto Rican. So when I contacted the Brooklyn prosecutor's office, they wouldn't help me either. I keep sending them emails. So this is a war crime, invading other countries, killing their president, like the Iran, and hiring gangs to beat up people. So they're using black American kids to beat people up. So please donate to my Cash App NYC Homeless. I'm looking for non-conditional charitable donations to my Cash App NYC Homeless. So I can at least flee I'm gay, I was born, but I'm not gay, so I can't really leave America because Nigeria is not safe for me. I'm a Nigerian. They kill gays in Nigeria. So I can at least hide in a hotel. A lot of us immigrants, a lot of us are hiding in apartments, afraid to come outside, because we could be arrested by immigration, we could get killed by black American kids, beating up people, or, so whoever gets you first as a foreigner, either the immigration or the black American kids, and the police won't help you. My father also used to live here in the 1970s. After he got robbed, he fled to Nigeria, never came back, and the police wouldn't help him. A Puerto Rican guy that was befriending him would ask his schedule, and one day my father went to school, but when he came back, the Puerto Rican has robbed his apartment. And my father saw the Puerto Rican guy was his property and called the police in the Bronx, and the police wouldn't help him in the 1970s. So 50 years later, America is still the same. From the slavery of Africans to now, engaging in ethnic war, and this country invading other countries. So those cases to scare me. As soon as I get off the library, a bunch of the black American kids will surround me. I normally stand outside the library. There's a phone booth to upload videos. I've been homeless for 16 years. The police took my home and killed a black American helping me. I've been contacting the Brooklyn Federal Court, sending them email. They don't respond back to me. My mother used to contact them. So the courts are ignoring us immigrants. My mother used to file cases at the Brooklyn Federal Court. Everything was denied. She's now been killed. She was telling the court she's afraid for her life. The police took her home and they ignored her. She was finally killed. So please, this is for the turn America into. So please don't let me just die in vain. America is invading people, countries, and I even risk being arrested. This comes to any immigrant that talks bad of America, they're going to arrest them and detain them forever. So, so whoever gets me first, either the U.S. immigration for talking bad of America or the black American kids that will beat me up for talking bad of America, you know. So they're hiring black American kids to beat up people for talking bad of America. I post things online and they hack into my phone, the FBI, and they're telling people to set me up. When I apply for a MasterCard debit card, they keep issuing a debit card in the wrong name. And at the PLS check cashing store, the FBI is telling them to just frame up immigrants with a crime, make it look like we're all fraudulent, we're carrying fake identity, and get us killed either by the police or black American kids. So this is a war crime, and nobody's safe, not even foreign leaders. The Iranian supreme leader has been killed, the Iranian president has been killed, the Venezuelan president has been kidnapped here to America. So us foreigners are not safe, wherever you are. So this is an attack on all foreign lives, and the world needs to investigate this. I know everybody in the world is scared. So, but please donate to my cash app if you can. Non-conditional charitable donation. My cash app is 1 Thanks.